backs are hoping for plenty of running lanes on that field today. It's Hyde's 49ers going up against Ezekiel Elliott's Cowboys.
Larry, we find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington and AT&T Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a run with Hyde. 3 yards there.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
No, I think it's law. It sounds like Law and Order.
On our backs, and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
No, it's there.
You tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Well, he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
You had to be in New York. You had to be in New York for that one.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Oof.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I led him wrong too. I tied in. I didn't want him to cut on the angle and follow this route. I wanted him to go straight up the field.
Almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Block him. There we go.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, they came
into he was in the wrong defense.
They set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They run the counter now on first down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Here we go now. 3-19.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure.
Damn it. Oh, he was wide open.
The football, and he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Because you sacked me.
Able to drop him for a loss of 4.
He was... he was waving to me in the end zone. I couldn't get the ball to him.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
All right, now, look out. Here we go. 56. 3-19.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you can see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby.
No, I can kick.
But no dice that time.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll slip his way.
Because I pressed the button too soon.
To the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2017 for Zeke Elliott. A mixed bag. Would he play? Would he not play? Well, he missed the 6 games from weeks 10 to 15.
No, I pressed the X button too soon, or else it would have went in the middle.
Just tells you about the talent that he has and how explosive he is and what he brings to the table. Look, he averaged 98 yards per game, 98.3 to be exact, a full 11 yards higher than number 2 Todd Gurley behind him. So that just tells you, if he plays a full season and he's averaging that type of yardage, I think Dallas's win numbers go up.
7 yards remaining here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
No, he's not getting away from me.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Take Carradine. Able to run him down for a 15-yard loss. And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down, as on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away.
What are you talking about, defense? No, I run that defensive play once in a while.
That's taken on the 25. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Keep still, man.
The big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Your linebacker tripped over his own feet.
At the 31-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Garoppolo. And Selleck here, left side. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 11. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So the Cowboys offense coming back out there, and after the excitement of that 13-3 year, the NFC East title 2016, they fell back to earth in 2017. They still finished 9-7, but not what you expected from them.
No, the scoring differential was a big telltale about the difference between 2016 and 2017. They were plus 115 a season.
I don't know why you spent. You didn't have to spend.
22 this year. That means tighter games can go either way, and not enough of them went in Dallas's win column in this past season.
Well, it makes sense. I'm just saying on that particular play, you didn't have to spin. Oh, he picked up his own fumble.
But it's going to go down as a big loss here on the
play. What?
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted.
Oh, come on. My own man knocked me down.
At the 39-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag.
I was trying to get a pick 6.
And this time, it results in an interception.
As they run the counter play. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry.
Hey, I'm going to take whatever you give me.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On 2nd down, Hyde. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo.
Oh, you. Damn.
Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Should let my man get a little bit more separation.
Gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
I don't know why you caught that.
At the 1-yard line. A minute 52 left to play in this 2nd quarter. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Over pursued.
Set up the screen to Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And that one results in 35 yards.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety.
Good drop.
Sometimes they just get it to him right away because they have the matchup advantage.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. To throw is Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first. So a little bit of decision time here coming up on fourth down.
What are you talking about? He's hurt? Well, their season's over with, remember? And y'all still playing.
They'll run it with Elliott.
Good hole. Oh, he still got the first. Barely, but he got it.
No dilly-dallying around, no trying to hit the home run. Just hit the hole hard and get in there for a first down.
And that's all he got was an inch.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Good tackle.
Some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. A second down throw for Prescott.
He still didn't catch the ball.
13 seconds. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Cowboys on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott. Got a man over the middle.
He held on to that.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Airing it deep for Garcon.
Damn it.
Caught inside the 35.
Shit.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
I didn't want him to dive. I wanted him to keep going in stride, and they made him dive.
Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second down, Elliott. Space to maneuver at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our
Hey, he got the first down.
Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Attempt carry for Hines.
Oh, stay on your feet.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Garoppolo looks to throw. Flushed out right. Goodwin able to haul it in. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep.
Damn it.
Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
That's why you think I call no huddle.
Great effort there. Taking it in from the 20. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that made
Good
him
catch.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Elliott.
Oh, good play, good draw.
Forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Prescott to throw.
Good hit.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
It was a good hit, man.
And both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on fourth.
Good pick, Reuben Foster.
Intercepted a third time. Reuben Foster picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they're going to redo their offense in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Good tackle, man.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge. No place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. The Niners on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Flush to his right. Hard throw, incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better.
No, I wasn't going to the middle.
That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
No, I can't do that.
And out now come the Cowboys. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down.
All right,
not
man.
just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They go to Elliott again. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Who that? Hello?
The The Cowboys on third down.
Sounded like Real Reed.
This point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run it now with Smith.
Oh, good hole.
He'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him.
I know you was on punt that.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Yo, Miguel.
Down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running with Elliott.
Oh, sir.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past.
Yeah, Miguel is out.
And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. First down, a run with Howard. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now he's flushed out left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards.
All right, no problem. All right. That's Miguel.
Closer for 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there.
Garnett's the party leader.
Apparently, that didn't happen.
Following the penalty, it's Hyde. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy in, second, third guy in, break it to football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game. 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Calling no gain that time. They're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And the 12-year
Do it, D.
knocks it right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown.
He can't hear you. Just boot him, D. Boot him out the chat. D, boot him out.
You have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep him within
Shut
touchdown,
up.
so no
You know,
question about it.
y'all done it to me
That was
plenty of
the
times when I was snoring.
ball games.
They had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And now Dallas.
Oh, he left. And Miguel left.
And on that last
Or did you boot him?
drive, went for it on
Oh, he
fourth,
booted him
turned
out.
it
Okay.
over. But good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls,
He just came into the
when they
party
decide to
all
go for it,
abrupt,
it's not
and then all of a sudden he just fell asleep.
Coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what
Do you
happened
think
there.
that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his
You
mind.
throw another
going into the
interception or
game,
get a
that I'm gonna
fumble,
be
it's over.
aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
He almost made it, but the kicker got him at the last second.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces
I don't know how he went down, but I'm glad he did.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
The give is to Elliott. And a short
Good
gain here
tackle.
down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's
I don't care. Just make the tackle. That's all I care about.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. First down now, but the clock continues to move. A 20th carry here for Elliott. Call it no.
Hey, you're the one who got to get in the end zone.
Second down. Prescott urging
Not
his
me.
guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100.
He ain't touched that, man.
The intended target, and it's third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On
Good
third
tackle.
down, it's Smith, and he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage.
Why you say
What I
that?
love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Akella Witherspoon. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
They'll give to Hyde. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a second timeout called.
Thought you wanted me to run clock.
Defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
You don't. They don't automatically call timeout. Are you sure? That's weird.
Again, it's Hyde. And an alley to run. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. And remember here, no timeouts.
And this may be a case of too little, too late, unless they throw one towards the end zone and get a Hail Mary.
They run again with high.
He ain't in that much pain.
They'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football.
Good game, though. Good game anyway.